At least we got, uh-oh. Whoa. Come on now. Whoa. One day, I'm going to figure out a much better way of doing this. I am. I really am. But there we go. I think that looks fine. I think we are going to go along with that. See if I can lighten it a little bit. There we go. All right. We are going with that. Hey, Christina, welcome in. Welcome in. And let me get everything else going. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. I know Desiree was on the other one, so hopefully she will see that we switched over and hop on over here. Hey, Chu, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let me get my email in here. Let's see. Turtle.shells. Oops. Gotta make sure I spell this right. Hey, Pam, welcome in. Turtle.shells13@gmail.com. All right, so thank you guys so much for being here. So, welcome in, Patrick. Welcome in, Pam. Welcome in, Tammy, Christina, Chu. Welcome in. Volume down. They can hear you. Shoot, they could hear you over across the parking lot.
Oh yeah. Can I not have my 3 hours tonight, but I will have my downtime tonight? So I got 15 minutes left.
All right, I'll give you a few more minutes.
But
it's going to cut off at 9 o'clock. Guys, I'm sorry. Hold that thought. I got to do a mommy moment. But I do want you to keep it down. All right, I'm going to take that off for today.
And no, I am not going to put on my slime. I love my slime.
Well, you just make sure that you wash your hands good after that slime because you're going to get blue everywhere.
Hey, Mama, if you mix this with soap
Hey, Tina, welcome in.
Mama, if you mix with the soap water, it makes it so soft.
Okay.
Stretchy and not sticky.
All right, well, hold that thought. I need to make sure that this is still going to cut off at 9 o'clock because you're going to bed. And do not wait up for me, but you do need to walk the dogs before you go to bed.
I'll do when my downtime is
Your downtime is bedtime. Don't wait up for me, please, okay? I mean, I love you, and I would, but you need to go to bed. You need to get your sleep.
Wait, if I don't have downtime tonight, but if I stay up all night, then, let's do a test.
Oh, you stay up all night, you're going to be grounded.
No. Let's make a test. So,
oh, there's no testing this.
Wait. You don't get time on my phone just for this night and see what I will do.
Let's go. All right, there we go. All right, downtime is at 9 o'clock. Okay. All right, that is it. Everybody says good night, and you're going to bed at 9 o'clock, and there is no staying up all night. Okay. This is 9 o'clock is bedtime, but you do have to walk the dogs. Don't touch the body wash. I love it. Thank you, Patrick. Yes. That body wash, I tell you. Hey, Desiree, I'm glad you found us. So welcome in. Hey, Leonore. Wow, welcome in, everyone. So, yeah, that's a little mommy moment. So, trying to make sure the little one, yeah, I know, right, with the body wash. That was funny. We still laugh about that one. And we haven't found it either, so it might have accidentally gotten thrown away as an empty bottle. But we're not going to say that too loud. Um, but welcome in, welcome in. So thank you guys so much for being here. It is Monday. I hope everybody has had a good Monday. Hey Sharon, welcome in. Welcome in. Wow. That's a lot of earrings, Sharon. Um right. But anyway, yeah, you guys know the drill. If you are new here, if you have not registered with me before and you would like to purchase anything, please do send your information, your registration information to my email and put it in, but let me make sure to pin it. All right, so my email is pinned up at the top of the chat. And this is kind of one of those really good nights. If there's anything that you guys have seen in the previews or in any of the other lives or most recent lives, hey Ducky, uh, this is a good night for any requests and different things like that. But anyway, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So we've still got a lot of fun things to kind of go through. Um, and like I said, request if there's any request. But if you are new here, please make sure to register. Information or emails up at the top. Just send your information, your name, username, PayPal, email, address, your shipping address, all of that to my email. I will probably invoice tomorrow after tonight's show. Of course, if you have a box with me already, there will be no additional shipping charges. And of course, if you think on something and you come back and decide that you want to get something, can add to your box up until I print labels, and I usually print labels on Thursday. Or Friday. It just kind of depends on how the week goes. Now, if you do want to build a box, you want me to hold it a little bit longer, I'm happy to do that too. Um, but anyway, so ship worldwide. Some countries I won't ship to, but most I will. But some I'm fine with international first class shipping. But there are going to be some countries I would require priority international shipping, and that's just because of insurance and tracking purposes. First class they cannot. Technically, they say they do not track, although they do give you a number that you can usually track it. At least it's up to a certain point. But priority does offer tracking and insurance. So just keep that in mind if you are international. Bidding increments. I'm not really a stickler for this. I'm really not. We do the increments to kind of help things move along a little bit faster. But typically 1 to 25 is $1 increments. 26 to 75 is $2 increments. And anything 76 and above is $5 increments. But again, I'm not going to make you change your bid. Y'all can bid what you want to bid. I am not going to police that. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to make sure I've covered everything. If you do have a channel, this is one thing I have a tendency to forget. So there's several of you out there that have a channel or store. Thank you. Well, there you go. Leonora's got it. And Desiree's got it. There you go. And Christina. If you have a channel or if you have a store, please do make sure to share that information. If you do not have a blue shield now or whatever that is, a badge, please let one of our moderators know and they'll be happy to share that information for you. That being said, I'm just going to get right to it. So it's sort of like a hodgepodge this time of different things. We've got a lot of beautiful, beautiful necklaces, a lot of beautiful pearls. We've got a lot of really cool bracelets. I'm going to bring out the Bakelite. And then the, what is it? Salvatore Ferragamo. I can't do it. I have to do it with an accent, but I don't have the right accent. Um, I know, right, Desiree? It seems a little odd that they took away the wrench. But anyway, at least it's a badge now, I guess. I guess it's I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking is. YouTube's made quite a few changes and it's kind of um oh. Thank you, Dina. I appreciate that. I don't know how else to say it without saying it in an accent, but I'm not a. I know that's what it looks like. Is that you're a police officer? And I'm like, that's a little drastic. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just the shield makes it look more like what she said, like it's like she's a police officer versus a moderator trying to help or get things done. I don't know. I get it. I totally get that. But anyway, I know I do too, Desiree. Because it is. It's like the shields, like you're policing, and that's not really. Well, I mean, I guess in some chats you have to have a police, but this isn't one of those chats usually. I don't know. The last time, apparently, the last time had a shoot a robot or something come through. Well, thank you. But last time we did have somebody come through that we needed to, I think he gave up and left because it was a chaos day. It was the day my light failed. Um, anyway, we're going to start it off with the J. King. This is a beautiful J. King turquoise necklace. Ooh, let me turn on another light. See if that helps a little bit. So beautiful turquoise. This is composite set, but a beautiful J. King turquoise necklace. And you can see like how it's like composite made. Love this. Absolutely love it. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not well. It's not. Good luck, Christina. Well, thoughts and prayers with you, definitely. Um, yeah, it's about like having a. That's not fun. Like I think I might would prefer to have a tooth pulled. But yes, definitely sending prayers for safe or safe surgery and quick recovery. So this one necklace is 18 to 21 inches. And again, just beautiful J. King. You got different styles of beads. Um, beautiful, beautiful beads. And then you've got this style of beads. Hey, Jody, welcome in. So love this. It's absolutely beautiful. We are going to do a start and bid on the J. King turquoise. This is going to be, once I can get it. Start and bid, we're going to bring it down to a start and bid at 50 on this one. Absolutely beautiful. Sterling silver findings. There's our favorite little puffy heart. Gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. This is actually showing up pretty good through my phone. So I love this. It is absolutely beautiful. Goes great with different things. You can definitely mix and match. You could definitely layer it with other turquoise. You can layer it with other stones. I really like this with jasper. This is a really, really, really pretty piece to mix with jasper, or it is a bracelet. It is a cuff bracelet, and I can bring that out. Let me do one other cuff, and then I will bring that one out. So this is here. This is the turquoise. If there's any interest on this one, and this is what it looks like up here. Again, it's 18 to 21 inches. Really beautiful J. King turquoise. And so we will pass on that one. That one is a starting bid at 50. If there's any interest on that one. All right. All right. So we'll pass on the J. King. The next thing I'm going to bring up, I'm going to go ahead and bring this up since I had it sitting out so I'd remember it and I knew where it was. Is this beautiful sterling silver turquoise cuff. So this measures right around, it can definitely go up to 7.5. So I wear 7, 7 1/4, and so this fits perfect. Does have room to go up just a little bit. So this is going to be for your larger size wrist. But I love this. I love the turquoise. So here is the back side. It is not marked. Has a textured back. And then, of course, you've got the front with the 5 turquoise caps. Beautiful, beautiful cuff. So sterling silver, turquoise cuff. This one is going to be a starting bid at $150. I do not know the origins of this. I just know it's absolutely gorgeous, and that turquoise is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and sterling silver, and it's a really good size, especially if you have a larger wrist. It's harder to find some of these in larger wrists. Trust me, I know. I have a hard time trying to find cuffs that fits. They have a tendency, especially a turquoise, has a tendency to be a little bit smaller. Now I don't know that I don't know the origins of this. It's absolutely beautiful. But that's there if there's any interest on that. Okay. Thank you guys. All right, Ferragamo. Let's see. Go and bring out this bag. This has got the Bakelite in it too. This is a really cool bangle. All right, so what I could find out about this designer, Salvatore Ferragamo. Let's see, Italian luxury brand from Florence, Italy, founded in 1927. He passed away in 1960. But he did a lot of it's total luxury brand. Even made shoes for Marilyn Monroe. So really cool. A lot of his stuff, they're expensive. The comps on different things from Ferragamo, they're up there. I could not find another one, or not quite like this one. But anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful cuff. It's sort of like a brownish red. Maybe a brick red, but it's not. It's not really maroon. I guess it is maroon. It's a maroon brown. But beautiful, beautiful asymmetrical cuff. They call this one sort of like a resin, not lucite, not, I don't know, I guess a resin type of bracelet. And I've got fuzz on it. But sculptural bangle. So this one fits size 8. This comes to 8 on the mandrel. You can see right there where it is signed. Really cool cuff. I really wish I could wear this. Now you've got a little bit of wear. This has definitely been loved. It is a really, really, really cool piece. Really nice piece. And like I said, it's just got a little bit of wear. A little bit more on this side. But it may be just a little bit of wear right here. But beautiful, beautiful cuff. All right, good night, Sharon. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, so this is here if there's any interest in this one. And this one is going to be, I'm going to bring it down. This is going to be starting bid at 68. So really great piece. Really neat. Salvatore Ferragamo. It's really cool. It's a really cool bangle. Like I said, this one is size 8. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Alright. Then the next 2 pieces that I have in this bag, these are really, really cool. I really love these. I've got 2 different ones. This one is, I guess, what do you call this? Egg yolk Bakelite. So that yellow, that really beautiful yellow, and you could see sort of like a little bit of marbling in it. But I used, what is that called? Semi-chrome. And it came back positive that this is Bakelite. Absolutely beautiful. You've got a little bit darker on the outside, a little bit lighter on the inside. You do have just like a, or maybe it is butterscotch. You're right, Jody. It could be butterscotch too. So you got like a little discoloration right there. I feel like it's just from the Bakelite. And maybe one like little itsy bitsy like spot. I could clean up a little bit right there. But beautiful Bakelite. I love this. I think this is amazing. This is size 8 on the mandrel. So we're going to bring this one down just a little bit. And we're going to do this one, the starting bid, at 38. Absolutely beautiful. That is a steal for Bakelite, especially for such a nice bangle. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this. And you can see, I mean, I don't know if you really, hopefully you guys can see that you've got different swirls. Really beautiful pieces. All right, so there is that one. And then the other one I've got is the pumpkin. I call it pumpkin. But beautiful, beautiful orange. Same thing, size 8. Look how beautiful this is. And you do still see some of the swirls in it. And of course, darker on the outside, lighter on the inside. I think, what did Jason say? It was because of oxidation or something like that. Beautiful, beautiful bangle. Again, size 8. This is also Bakelite. So starting bid on this is 38. Now, if somebody was interested and wanted both of these, I would definitely do a bundle price. If there was any interest on doing both. But these are really great pieces. I love these. Beautiful, beautiful Bakelite. Okay. So there's the Bakelites. So I'm going to put these up here. These are fun together too. Very fall colors. I know we're getting ready to go into spring, but these could still be spring. But definitely fall. All right. Thank you guys for looking at those. So let's see what else we've got. Let's see. I wanted to do a little bit of silver tonight. Let's do this bracelet. This is lovely. This is a really beautiful vintage piece. So this is sterling silver with gold finish. So vermeil. It is older vintage piece, and it is signed. I don't know if you could see it. Let's see. So it's signed JCM, and then Italy 925. It does test for sterling. And it's got the little safety clip right here, and then you've just got the little push insert right here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. The only thing that I did to clean this was take a cloth, a silver cloth, and just get some of the tarnish off of it. And it really cleaned up beautifully. It still has this beautiful gold tone to it. So it actually does look like gold. And it's the way that it's designed. It is very shiny, very sparkly. It's just a really nice bracelet. Let's see here. I can't remember exactly what size. I think this was right at a 7, or maybe right at 7 1/4. All right, so I wear 7, 7 1/4, and then that's what it fits perfect. Not too tight. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Really lovely bracelet. So this one, let's see here. Did I do a, let me do a, let's see what it weighs. I don't think I wrote that down. And if you do Google this, the comps are kind of up there on this one. It is 28.4 grams. So we are going to do a start bid on this one. We're going to do a start bid at $72. If there's any interest on this, it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, oh, gotcha. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Sterling silver with the vermeil. JCM is the maker, is the hallmark on that. All right. And so it does, it fits a size 7, 7 1/4. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. Let's see. The other one I was going to do. Then I had some other silver too I wanted to bring out. I do have a cool alpaca one. There's the Brighton one. Bring out the Brighton. I'll bring out that one. Alright, this next one. This is another really, really, really pretty bracelet. This one is a bypass. So again, this is sterling silver with gold tone, gold finish, silver May. And it is absolutely stunning. So it is a bypass 925 vermeil. And then these are little diamonds. So I did test these on the Presidian, and they go right straight up to diamond. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see here. Where's the... Can't quite remember where the hallmark is. So there it is. And then, so right down here is the hallmark. 925, and then there's another little hallmark that I really can't make out. But it's right there. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And let's see here. I don't think I got the size on that. So let me get the size. And this one also has a little safety hinge. And so it's just... Let's see. It's a little push thing. Now, come on, man. Gotta be smarter than what you're working with. It's hard for me to do it over the... There it is. Okay. So there you go. So, oh shoot, and I just had it. Okay. You just got to pull it. You just got to pull it, maybe push in and pull it a little bit. There we go. That was difficult. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because you don't want to lose it. You don't want it to be too loose. Alright, so this comes down to size 7. So this is 7 on the mandrel. I feel like that is going to be more of a true 7. I don't think it's going to go above 7. Absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest on this one, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I had 75 on it. I'm going to bring this one down and do 68. If there's any interest on this, but it's absolutely beautiful. So this is sterling silver, gold vermeil, but then you've got little cluster of diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. Thank you guys for looking. All right. Let me mark that. I'll mark that down too. Maybe. Well, that pen gave out. All right. Next one. This one, I think, is silver plated. It is not sterling silver. But it is very soft. I want to say it's probably heavily silver plated. It's very soft. It feels really good on. But this is the Brighton cuff. Beautiful, beautiful design. And then you've got these rhinestones around the inside. And again, over here as well. Absolutely beautiful. Now this is, yeah, it'll work for 7 and a quarter. So look how pretty that is. I love that. I love the design. I love the thought behind that. So silver plated hinged bracelet with rhinestones. And when I looked this one up and did my comps, it attributed to Brighton. Now I don't necessarily see a B anywhere, but that doesn't mean anything. I've had several things come through that were Brighton, that I couldn't find the hallmark for. But really great bracelet if there's any interest on this one. And this one's going to be a starting bid at 28. Really cool bracelet. I love this. I think this is really, really awesome. And this could be casual or any other. Definitely. So it is. It's really pretty, Christina. It is. And I love the rhinestones too. Gives it just that extra bling. But it feels really good on. It's really soft. That's why I thought there for a minute that it might actually be sterling silver. But it's silver plated. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Now, I don't know that if I brought this one out. I don't think I brought this one out. I'm not entirely sure. But this is a little alpaca bracelet. Now it is for a small wrist. Let's see. I really think comfortably 6 and a quarter. You might could get to 6.5, but I think 6 and a quarter is about the best bet on this one. But you know how it goes with these things. You gotta push them in. You really gotta push this one. There we go. Push it in to open it. And then push it back together to close it. If you're lucky. Oof. Gotta have strong hands on this one. But it's worth it because it's really, really pretty. So there is your mother of pearl inlay, and then you've got like maybe dyed mother of pearl for the blue. But anyway, beautiful blue flower design. Not sterling silver, but maybe alpaca or nickel silver, coin silver. But really great cuff if there's any interest on this one. This is just for a smaller wrist and for a strong hand. Starting bid on this one, the blue is beautiful. Starting bid on this one is 10. If anybody's interested. Yeah, that blue really pops. It is. It's really, really pretty. So, great little piece. So, and then there's the underside. So, okay. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Alright, let's see here. What else do I have over here? Alright. Is there any interest on trade beads? I know I hadn't shown these in a while, but I do still have a few left. I thought I'd just kind of run through and see if there's any interest. So some of the ones that I've still got left. Let's see here. Wonder what the best way is to do this. These are gorgeous, gorgeous trade beads. Alright, let's see. Let's do the Nepal ones first. And then I do still have 2 strands of the African ones. Alright, so these are the Nepal ones. So I still have... Let's see here. This one is the yellow. So these are recycled glass beads. Now these are the recycled glass ones that came from Nepal. And this is the last little bunch of all the trade beads that I had gotten. Um, so this is approximately 20. It's a 13-inch drop, so approximately 26 inches long. Beautiful, beautiful yellow glass. This is recycled glass. Beautiful, beautiful beads. So I've only got one in the yellow, the round yellow. So there is that one. So this one for the round yellow. This one is a start and bid at 20. If there's any interest in this one. Then I do have two other yellows, but they are in the rondelle shapes. And I call it rondelle, like the squishy bead shape. These are also, I think, approximately, I think these are about the same length. The blue one might be a little bit different. No, I've got one yellow rondelle is about 12-inch drops, about 24 inches. And then the other one is about 26 inches. So one's a little bit shorter than the other, but these are the yellow rondelles. I've got two. These are beautiful, beautiful beads. And these are great to mix and match. These are great for springtime and summertime. You can definitely mix and match. But these are the yellows. And I'm going to put in 20 on the rondelle too. But each one of these is a starting bid at 20. They are absolutely beautiful. And if anybody was interested in doing a bundle, whether these or anything else, just let me know, because I can definitely do a bundle. So these are the yellows. So we've got two of the rondelles and one of the round beads. And then I've got one blue one. This blue is absolutely beautiful. I love the blue. The blue is a little bit over 13-inch drop, about 13 and a half. So I'd say this is about 27 inches. It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, these are recycled glass beads from Nepal. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue. So that one's there. The blue is also 20. And then I've got two reds. One is a really, this is a lighter red. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I've got that one. That one is also 20. And then I've got a deeper one. And this one I think is the one that's a little bit longer. Let me see. Yeah, this one's about 28. About 28 inches. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Christina. So absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's the darker red. And so that one is also 20. So all of these are a start bid at 20 on the recycled glass. If there's any interest in these. And these are great to mix and match. You can definitely mix them and match them with different things. They're absolutely beautiful, especially out in the sunlight. But you don't have to just wear them as necklaces. Like right now, I mean, you could just wear them as necklaces. But, you know, you can also craft with them. A lot of people use the beads, you know, to do other things. So, and the lady that I bought these from, that's what she was doing. She made different things with these. So, those are the recycled glass ones. Now, this one is the one that is the Venetian style, or Venetian inspired Nepal trade bead. This is a 13-inch drop, so this is about 26 inches long. But absolutely beautiful. Really cool beads. You know, you got your reds and your blues and your greens and your whites and your blacks, and just really, really, really cool. So here is this one. And this one's a little bit more. This one is going to be a starting bid at $25. And then if there's any interest on African trade beads, now all of these have like thread for the braid back here for the enclosing or whatever you want to call it. Thread backing. These next ones have sort of like the hemp or twine. So these are the African trade beads, glass beads, hand painted. Really, really amazing. These are really, really gorgeous beads. I have two, and the two were just alike, so I'm just going to show the one. But you're looking at about a 30-inch necklace, about a 15-inch drop. So about 30 inches. But look how beautiful these are. Okay. So, like I said, I've got two of these. You can wear them as necklaces. You could do something else with the beads if you wanted to, repurpose them. But the African, I had the African at 30. I'm going to bring it down and do 28. If there is any interest on that. Let me hold it up a little bit so you can see. But what's really fun about these is they look absolutely... Oh, gotcha. But this looks phenomenal, whether you wanted to match it. I love doing this with like the blue. I thought the blue was really pretty. The red is also absolutely gorgeous with this. And then of course the yellow really pops. So, you can mix or match or do different things with these. But I love this. All right. Hey, welcome, Cheryl. Welcome in. The blue and lighter red. Okay, you got it. Thank you. All right. So let's count those two down. Yeah, it is. It's really, really pretty. All right. So just so y'all can see, but we are going to do. Yep. So that was this one, the lighter reds. And then the blue. Okay. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. All right. So that's the lighter red and the blue. But that we still got some yellows available. And so again, the African trade beads with the yellow is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the darker red over here, which is also really phenomenal with that. And actually, I also like the red with this. I think the red looks phenomenal with the Venetian. And those are a little bit two different lengths, so they layer perfectly. So those are still there if there's any interest in those. So thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. All right. All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. These were a lot of fun. These are a lot of fun. And you could do different things with them too. But I love to mix and match things. You guys know that. So these are a lot of fun to kind of mix and match together. I really like that with the yellow. Because it really helps those beads pop out. And then of course, even just wearing two of these together would look really fun. This would be really fun for the summer. And these aren't, they're heavy, but they're not overly heavy, I don't think. No more than, a gemstone, like a, stone necklace. All right. So thank you guys so much for looking at those. Let's see what else we got. let's switch up and let's do a bag from this past weekend and recap a little bit. I'm just FYI, I've got a lot of amazing things already here trying to get ready for next weekend. Gonna have a lot of fun this coming weekend. Got some more pearls, but got some beautiful J. King. We've got some beautiful gemstones, some silver. So we've got all kinds of things coming up for this weekend too. This is a really gorgeous necklace. Absolutely beautiful. I think I said this one was 19 inches. I'm pretty sure I said this one is 19 inches. But sterling silver findings. This is the Ross Simmons necklace. So this is by Ross Simmons. I guess that's how you say it. Simmons, or is it Simons? But anyway, it is a fairy necklace. You're right, Ducky. It is. It is absolutely beautiful. And the stones in this are gorgeous. But anyway, here you've got your sterling silver. And then of course that says made in China, but on the other side was the little tag. And anyway, not entirely sure which way it goes. But anyway, when you look this one up, it's attributed to Ross Simmons. Beautiful, beautiful blue lace agates. Then you've got peridot, amethyst, quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. 19 inches. Absolutely phenomenal necklace. It's gorgeous. I love the construction of this. These beads are absolutely beautiful. These do test as quartz. They are not glass. I did test them. They do test for quartz. Just absolutely gorgeous. And look at the banding. And then you've got some that have some gorgeous inclusions in them. This is really a phenomenal, phenomenal necklace. I am going to go and bring this one down. I will do the start bid at 60. But it is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. So if there's any interest on that one. It is absolutely stunning. It's such a beautiful necklace. That blue is beautiful. I love blue lace agate. Yeah, I'm telling you, Christina. It is. It's really gorgeous. It is really, really beautiful. Those stones are gorgeous. It is definitely, it's a really pretty piece. It's great for spring and summer. But, you know, I like blue lace agate for winter too. Just kind of reminds me of winter. But it's very springy. Very Marchy. It is very Marchy. So, great for March with that blue. Hey, Sandra, welcome in. Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure. All right, so there is that one. Thank you guys for looking. All right, this other one, this is a fun one also. This one also has a sterling clasp. This is, child better be winding down. Lord have mercy, guys, you just don't even know the time I've had with her. All right, so 6 strands of beautiful, beautiful pearls. So you've got like reds and silvers. Then you've got like a dark silver. I'm telling you. She doesn't want to go to sleep. And even like last night, she went to bed early. But then my dad called late. And she said that woke her up. And I was like, oh, darn it. And so then she wanted to come and sleep with us. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, we were watching TV, and we still went to bed before 11 o'clock. But she was all trying to watch the TV, and she doesn't want to get up in the morning, but she don't want to go to sleep at night, that's for sure. Hey, Denise, welcome in, welcome in. But she's been sleeping in class is the problem. And so we're trying to figure out how to alleviate that. And I think we're almost there at it. It's just, but she's got to go to bed. So everything gets cut off now at 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock. So, but anyway, beautiful pearls. So you've got some beautiful red dyed pearls, hand knotted. You've got some beautiful. I thought about that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about getting some melatonin, for her. But I don't want her to get dependent on a sleep aid. I don't know if that's really a sleep aid though, but anyway, purple pearls, and then beautiful, beautiful amethyst, and then here's more beautiful pearls, and just all different colors, all different kinds, 6 strands, and they do layer. They layer nicer on person than they do on the bust. But it's because you got so many different layers and they kind of do their own thing. But if you can get it maneuvered just right, it layers perfectly. So that doesn't look too bad right there. So beautiful necklace. I love this. I love all the different colors of pearls. I love how it kind of just lays. It's very freestyle. I don't know if that's even the right definition on this. But anyway, we're going to change. We're going to drop the bid a little bit. And we're going to do this one as the start bid at 65. Really, really beautiful. If there's any interest on this one, it's a lot of beautiful freshwater pearls. A lot of beautiful colors, the reds and the purples and the pinks and the mauves. And then of course these are a little bit more like a purple silver. I don't know, you got different colors. You got some greens, you got some blues. Sort of like a silvery peacock. But I love this. I think this is really fun. It's a really fun necklace. So that's there if there is any interest on that one. Thank you guys for looking. All right. So let's see. If there is any requests for anything, just let me know. Let's go back over here. Let's take a look at a few. Anybody interested in some earrings? Maybe? Let's see what I've got for earrings. Pink mother of pearl pendant. Do I have a pendant? Oh, I have some pendants. Anybody want to see some sterling? Let's do a little bit of sterling for a minute. Hadn't done sterling in a while. And then we'll come back to a few other things now. I mean, if there's anything that you guys want to see, I still have pearls, more bangles, more gemstones. Let's do a little bit of silver. So these are just some little silver pieces, if there's any interest in any of these. These are really, really pretty. This is a real pretty pendant. It's a mother of pearl pendant. It has a beautiful pink undertone. It is sterling silver. Here is the back. Okay. And what I love about this is you've got like little inlay around this. Not new. Not, I've got a lot for this weekend. But I didn't have time to really prepare too much brand new for tonight. But we definitely will have a lot coming up this weekend. So beautiful sterling silver mother pearl pendants. And like I said, you've got that beautiful inlay around the bail, or the bezel. And then of course you've got beautiful work on the bail too. So nice little pendant if there's any interest on this one. And this is going to be a start bid at $25. If there's any interest on this, I need a chopstick. I don't have a chopstick. But beautiful mother of pearl. If there's any interest on this one, I love this. I think it's gorgeous. So there is that. It is. It's very pretty. Let's see. Abalone pendant. Okay, this is really pretty too. This is a small little pendant, but this has a really gorgeous little piece of abalone. Look how pretty that is. Really gorgeous little abalone pendant. Here is the back. Can't remember if and when and where it's marked. But anyway, all of this tests for sterling. So beautiful little sterling pendant, abalone pendant. If there's any interest on this one. And so this one's just to kind of give you an idea. This would go good on a pretty little chain such as this one. And if you need a chain, just let me know. I know a lot of people have chains. Like I have a couple of go-to chains. So I don't always have to have a chain with the pendant. But if you do need a chain, let me know. I don't think I have anything super long right now. I think the longest that I've got on a chain is 18 inches. Or maybe, extending 18 inches. But anyway, so that's what it looks like on a chain. But beautiful, beautiful abalone. And if you did want the chain, let me know. And I can run it with the chain. But just for the pendants, the starting bid on the abalone pendant is 18. It is sterling silver, beautiful abalone, really gorgeous. If there's any interest on this, and this is just for the pendant. But if somebody wanted the chain, I can add that in, and we'll figure out a good price for that. All right, so there's the abalone. If there's any interest on this one, beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, thank you guys for looking at that. All right, the next thing we've got is this dolphin. Beautiful sterling silver dolphin. It's a little bit too big to be a charm, but it's the perfect size for a nice lightweight pendant for a chain. Let's see if you can see the back. It is marked 925. So, and just so you can see what it looks like on a necklace. I don't know if that clasp is going to fit through there. Let's try the other way. Okay. And so then that's what it looks like on the chain. So it's a little too big to be a charm, but it's a really sweet little chain of two dolphins. Really a sweet little necklace. So the pendant itself is going to be a start bid at $15 for the dolphin pair. So sweet little dolphins. I think that's really, really sweet. All right, so that's there if there's any interest on the dolphins. I thought so too. I would think so too. Yep. Yep. Especially one that loves the beach and loves mermaid things and dolphin things. All right, thank you guys for looking at that. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, we've got some pretty earrings. Still just a few earrings and see if there's any interest on any earrings. These are absolutely beautiful. So I want to say these are CZ Peridot. They've got all that beautiful rainbow flash, or like a citrine. It's a little bit too green to be a citrine CZ. But I'm going to say a Peridot CZ. But absolutely beautiful. I love these earrings. I think those are absolutely phenomenal. So if these are all sterling silver. Look at how pretty those are. These are perfect for spring too. So if there's any interest on these, let's do these a start bid at 15. If anybody's interested in these, absolutely gorgeous earrings. I love these. I think these are beautiful, and they shimmer shine. Okay, so those are there. If there's any interest in those. Oops. All right, let's see what else we got. These are beautiful, beautiful moonstones. So you've got moonstones up here. They have beautiful blue flash. And then you've got a couple of pieces of labradorite and then freshwater pearls. Sterling silver. There's the back. Sterling silver backs. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. I love these. I think these are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to bring these down just a little bit. And going to do these as a start bid at 18. If there's any interest on these. Beautiful moonstone. And then you got a little bit of labradorite. And the little freshwater pearls. Thank you, Christina. Christina is in at 18. These are, yes, they are sterling silver. Yes, and they are tested for sterling silver. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. All right. So if there's any other interest, we're looking at 19 or above. But if not, we will count these down for Christina. They are absolutely beautiful, and I love the flash on that moonstone. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. All right, congratulations. Let's see what else do we have. Sorry, it took me just a little bit. All right. These are also moonstone earrings, but these are, I think, more of the gray moonstone earrings. And you can see a little bit of flash, but it's not blue flash. It's more like a real light pink flash up in the top there, a little chatoyancy. But beautiful. So I guess I think these are gray moonstone earrings. But anyway, these are sterling silver. Really nice sterling silver hoop earrings. And then you've got the moonstone. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Merche, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Love these. I think these are absolutely beautiful. And, once you get the moonstone in the light, you can see just a little bit of a flash or rainbow, but again, it's not the blue rainbow. But beautiful, beautiful moonstones. Sorry for the up close with my fingernails, jeez. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. I know I need to get my nails done. I always say that and I never do. These are going to be a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on these are a little bit heavier, more sterling content. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. And so you can see a little bit of the sparkle. Hey, you need to go and walk the dogs, and it's time for you to go to bed. Please. Don't look at me like that. Where did that cup come from? Okay, well, what did I just tell you? Sky? I know, right, Tammy? Alright, so beautiful earrings. If there's any interest on this one. Oh, breathe, mama. Breathe. Alright. Thank you guys for looking at those. What else do we have? What else do we have? Alright, I don't know if anybody's interested, but we've got some really pretty pearl studs. See if anybody's interested on all of these. I agree with that, Tammy. I know. You know the issues I have. Thank you, guys. Beautiful pearl studs. These are freshwater pearls. Sterling silver backings. Sterling silver post and backs. But beautiful freshwater pearls. These are the silvers. These are sort of like the, I guess, pinkish lavender color. Great for spring, but absolutely beautiful. Think about how pretty they would be even with something like that. But, you know, here's our beautiful necklace. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. But, you know, these would even be pretty with something like this. Hey, Deborah, welcome in. So these, each pair of pearl studs, each pair is going to be 15 each. If there's any interest on these. So beautiful pearls. You guys know I love my pearls. But they're really great colors and really great for difference. And they're great for spring. But for different color pearls. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. I am so glad, Deborah. That thing was massive. It is something else. I am so glad you love it. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. That makes me so happy, Deborah. I'm glad you love it. Because that was such a great piece. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, good, Elizabeth. Thank you. Good, good, good. I am glad. I'm glad that you love everything too. That is awesome. That makes me happy that you guys love what you guys get. I love that. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome. As I get so excited for all different things that I can get to bring you guys. And so it makes me happy that you guys love what you get. So awesome. Hey, Kitty, welcome in. Well, good. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Good, good, good. So I hope not. So that makes it for me. I love that. That I can, you know, hopefully bring a smile to your faces and everything when y'all get the box. So yay. So mail days are good days. Let's see what else we've got here. Hey, Katie, welcome in. Alright, here's some other earrings. Let's see what we got over here. Got a couple of different things. And then I do still have some brooches. We could do some brooches too. But I got a lot of cool ones in. Some really neat ones in for next week. Alright, so this is the brooch. This is the sterling silver brooch. Which I think we decided these may be like little check glass beads. Good. Awesome, Katie. Good, good, good. I am so glad. That's awesome. These are glass. These are not plastic. But little, I think we decided these may be like little check glass beads. But anyway, this is sterling silver. It does test for sterling. It just has the tarnish in it. And of course, I really didn't want to run this through a supersonic thing because I was afraid of messing up this. So it's aged, it's old. So we're going to leave the age and the old where it is. You can see right down here where it is marked. Made in Israel. And then it looks like ST. And I swear it looks like 935 instead of 925. I'm not sure on that one. I'm going to say it's just sterling 925. But anyway, I'm just telling you what it kind of looks like. The pin is longer than the clasp. This is an older piece. You've got the place to make this a pendant. And this opens from the top. And you do have to be a little careful with it because this is a little bit all over the place. There's no pin stop on this. So you do need to be careful with it. But it opens from the top. And then, of course, now if you want to see what it looks like, what did I just do with that chain? Put it back up here. We'll keep this thing out and use this all night. That's the reason why it's there anyway. For me to show stuff. Shoot, I am all thumbs. What on earth? Tired, guys. Goodness gracious. I fixed a big meal. Like, got through with work. And I was working on a project. And so I worked a little bit longer than what I usually do. But I'm right there finishing a part of a project. But anyway, so got that done. Then helped Skylar with her homework, which was just math, thankfully. So we got through that. I'm good. I'm really good with math, and she's getting there. I mean, she is good at math, but there's some things that she struggles with a little bit, but she's getting there. And then I cooked a big meal. Silvertone, yeah, sure. So anyway, so this is what it would look like as a pendant. Instead of using it as a brooch, but I mean, you could definitely do it as both. But then if you wanted to do it as a pendant on a a silver chain, you can. And this is what it would look like. Really cool piece. It's a really different piece. Again, it is marked Israel, and I think we decided last time that these were like little check glass pieces. Let me see if I even remember what I wrote down. Nope. Oh, I don't remember what I had as a price on this one. Let's just do the starting bid at $25, and it's just on this, just on the brooch. If there's any interest on that, the brooch pendant. It is a really, really pretty piece. It's an older piece. I feel like it's an older piece. It's really different. If there's any interest. Awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is in at 25. If there is any other interest, we are looking at 27 or above. And if not, we will count that down. So I'm going to get this back out and show it like that. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Really cool piece. That is a really, really, really cool piece. Come closer. Come closer. Okay. So I mean, you could see you've got all these different swirls and layers of your sterling. Um, it definitely could use a good clean, but like I said, I didn't want to put it in a supersonic because I would afraid something would happen to these. Um, has a lot of patina to it. It definitely has some age to it. Here's the back. And so then you can see the maker's mark right there. And you see where it says ST and then okay, definitely will not. But you can see where it reads 935 instead of 925. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Um but anyway, really cool. Really older, like really cool piece. Don't know exactly how old because it is marked 935, but it's I definitely feel like it's an older piece. So awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you guys. All right, so Kitty. All right, so the silver things. So yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, it's a really cool piece. It really is. Um, all right, so Kitty, you wanted the a quick recap of silver pieces. Okay. So this is the alpaca bracelet. Now this is for a small wrist. Um Okay, yeah, definitely will do.
Can I have one game that I can have that, but the way it makes me fall asleep?
Wait a minute. Your phone should be off.
Yeah,
Okay. You're not downloading anything.
no, it's not a game. Like,
Okay, guys, you're gonna have to give me just a minute. I apologize.
I'm not downloading anything. I'm just saying, like,
Thank you guys. I apologize. Yes, it is Mama Life. It is definitely Mama Life. I gotta breathe. Beautiful cuff. It is for a smaller wrist. But it is gorgeous. Baroque pearl. I do have coin Baroque pearls. Yes. They don't have the fishtails, but uh, I do have some different ones. They're not large Baroque ones, but I do have like the coin ones and have the studs. Trying to think of what else. I know I've got some more pearls to come coming up this weekend too. Um Gotcha. All right, so beautiful cuff, alpaca cuff. This one was 10. Uh Earrings, a set of earrings, the ivory earrings. I don't know if I have more pearls coming up this weekend or not. I mean the coin ones. It's possible. I don't know. I've got something else coming in. I've got a lot. I've I've got a lot to source through. I've got a lot to kind of go through. I know we've got J King for this weekend. I know that's for sure, and some gemstones. Um, so there's that one. This one was 10, by the way. This is the alpaca. Mother pearl inlay with the dyed blue mother pearl, I think, or some kind of inlay. I'm not entirely sure what that blue is. But it's beautiful and it's shiny. Um, a really beautiful piece. But then you got the mother pearl right there with the leaves. Anyway, so this one was 10, but this is for smaller wrists. This one is silver plated. I know, right? Um, you know, I love my pearls. That's what I wore the other night too to the concert. But anyway, Brighton cuff. Now this one is about size 7, 7 1/4. I wear 7 1/4, and I could get this on my wrist, and it fits nicely. I mean, this actually fits really, really great. But beautiful. This one's silver plated, and this one is Brighton. So this one's available if anybody would like me to rerun this one. Now a couple of other sterling. This is sterling silver with gold vermeil. This is also sterling silver with gold vermeil. The family time was great. The concert was amateur at best, but I have my own issues with that. So, let's just say, my husband said he can't take me anywhere. um, they cared more about money rackets and all the different things that they could sell from Orient Express, or is it Orient Express or Oriental Express, or one of those toy companies where they make mass produce and sell in bulk these toys that they turn around and resell for like astronomical prices, like mark it up like 2,000%. And yeah, I got mad, and the girls were ready to go after intermission because intermission was taken. Instead of 15 minutes, I mean, we were already 30 minutes, and they still had a line for people wanting to gimmicky junk stuff. And so I got mad, and one of the guys that ran the stock, yeah, and one of the guys that was going around selling stuff, I asked him, how much longer was it going to be, because intermission was long. And he kind of waved me off like, well, they're almost done. I went up to him. I said, listen, I said, because this is all that you guys care about is selling this junk, my family and I, we are leaving. And there's another family that did the same thing because they were right there with us, and they were tired of it too. So we kind of left. Girls were ready to go, and they were ready to go get food. They cared more about food. But we had a good time. We still had a good time. The girls still enjoyed it up to a certain point. But we were ready to go and waiting for everybody to buy junk. We weren't. That didn't impress me much. I did. I do, and I don't. Um, yeah, I got mad. I was mad. I was like, we wasted our money to sit here and watch you sell junk. I mean, come on now. So I said something, and BJ's like, I can't take it. But he agreed with me. He wasn't saying that to be mean. He was just laughing at me. Because I'm more like my mama now than before. But it was a good evening. Yes, it was a really fun evening. We had a lot of fun. The girls had a lot of fun. I mean, BJ said next time we'll just ride them around in the car, go get food and ice cream and stuff, and they had more fun laughing and giggling in the car. So, anyway. But anyway, that's the Sterling Cuff. Sorry about that. I know, rabbit hole. But we did. We still had a good time. And the baby shower yesterday was a lot of fun. So that was good. Yeah. I know, right? And it's aggravating. I mean, it's just, and the whole thing is, there's a time and place for it too. You sell this stuff at the beginning of the show, or sell it at the end of the show, Or, you could sell it at intermission, but don't base your intermission based upon those sales. And I mean, this was geared, I mean, I guess, and one thing too, the audience was younger. And I guess they probably did focus on that because the younger the kids, the more they want crazy stuff like that, cheap stuff like that. Um, and it's still more of a racket to get parents to, um, yeah, yeah, they have, and but we would have been fine if they would have done intermission like you normally would, where you take a break, you go to the bathroom, you get some food, you come back and sit down, and your intermission is not based upon this huge line of people waiting around to get some cheap balloon that has lights on it. Seriously. It's very manipulative. I was mad. And I voiced I voiced my frustration. I was mad. But anyway, little abalone pendant. This is really, really sweet, kitty. I am so sorry. I'll stop doing a rabbit hole. But yeah, I mean we still had fun. And my daughter and her friend, they had a blast. So that's all I care about. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's true too, and I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right. The quality control is not there. Um, so um, little abalone pendant. There's that one, and then this is a mother of pearl. This is really really pretty. Um, yeah, lead and different chemicals and things like that. Yeah, that's true. So I didn't think about that either. It's one thing to be a circus and have some different things like plushies and stuff like that. But it's another thing to go to something like this and just, I mean, the cheapest of um, so this one, I think I dropped this one to 20. I think this one was 20. Beautiful mother of pearl, and you've got the mother of pearl around the sides. I think this one was 20. This one was 18. I dropped this one down to 18. And this is a sweet little abalone pendants. And then this one is the dolphin one. And the dolphin one is 15. Yeah, they are pretty. Thank you for getting me back on track. So, all right. 18 on this one. It was K-pop Demon Hunters, but it wasn't. It was K-pop Warriors. From they said that they were a show from Las Vegas. This was not some professional show. This was some kind of amateur show. Okay, I'm gonna call this one down for you, kitty. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was more of an amateur. It was an amateur show. I mean, and I don't mind the lip singing. That was fine, but the performances themselves were not really. Um, some dancers, I don't know. It just wasn't choreographed well. I didn't think. But and then again, I'm probably a little bit more of a critic than what I should be. Because this really was just more aimed for smaller kids. Which I didn't know that when I bought the tickets, though, either. Um, but it was family time. Yes. And that we needed, and that we had a total blast. Um, we really did. We really did have a good time. So I cannot take away from that. I should not. Um, maybe I shouldn't be so critical because, I mean, we did have fun. But we had fun together as a family. And with Skylar's little friend, she's a sweetheart. And they just had a lot of fun. All right. And then the other thing out here, these are earrings, kitty. These are the moonstone earrings. I think I had these at 20. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Yep. So, and she just had fun just being with her friend. And
I am not no sweetheart. I am the devil. You know why? Because I laugh like the devil. I laugh like the devil.
Sky, what time is it?
30? Not 30?
I know the dogs have been out. Go put on some pajamas.
Yeah. Well, how my pajamas came yet? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Don't start tearing through. I know.
No.
Don't start tearing through that. But if you.
There's no pajamas. I was going to relax. Mom, I'm excited for my pajamas.
I know they're in there, but honey, I haven't opened it yet.
I got to know.
So I'm gonna into.
I know.
And these were the other things, Kitty. These were the sterling silver, and moonstone earrings.
These pieces forgot.
See, I don't know without me looking over there. I don't know what to tell you.
Found this one.
Okay, go with that one, please.
Okay, no. Oh, my teddy bear.
Okay, go with either one of those. Don't take out anything else. Don't let it spill. Thank you, honey. Please don't let it spill everywhere. I don't feel like dealing with that tonight. Get your dad to help you take the tags off.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get something for Daddy.
And tell him to stop ordering you around. Right, Katie. Oh, I'm telling you, you could make a sitcom from us. No joke. This is oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So beautiful. Now this is actually a real pretty anklet. This is, I mean, I guess it could also be a large bracelet, but it is it does have an extension. I think this one is either 8.5 to 9.5 or 7.5 to 8.5. Yeah, so this one is 8.5. So 8.5 to about 9.5 on this one. So I mean, now you could definitely wear this as a bracelet if you wanted to. It would just hang down. Or if you have a small wrist, it's gonna fall off. But this is really, I think, more made for an anklet. But I love this. You've got the beautiful rope, and then sterling silver balls. I mean, it is what it is. It is marked. I think this one's marked Italy. Can't really read that. I think that's marked Italy. Yeah, Italy 925. Beautiful little anklet slash bracelet. This one is going to be a start bid at 20. Yeah. It's she needs to go to sleep. See, this is what this is what I'm telling you. Even though her phone and all electronics are off, she's gonna do whatever she can to stay up at night. And it drives me crazy. But anyway. Alright, so really cool. This is really pretty. Great for summertime. You know, summertime is right around the corner. Make a great anklets. If there's any interest on that. Perfect for summertime. Alright. So, were there any requests for anything else? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Let's see. And I do have some brooches. We've got some beautiful pearls. Which one was the new set of pearls? This one was the new set of pearls. Oh, and then there's this. Let's see. Yeah, I agree completely with that, Katie. Definitely, definitely. All right. All right, I'm going to show this. This is really, really amazing necklace. I love this. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It is definitely a heavy piece. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we used to love camping. But then we went camping one time where we had to pack up in the rain. And I don't mean just like a little drizzle. I mean, it was like a monsoon. And it got everything, I mean, everything was drenched. And even though, you know, the next day when it was sunny, we took everything out to get everything aired out. Something still, I guess, there was still some dampness. Now, luckily, we had seat covers. But there's still some dampness in the car. So then we didn't drive that car for another week or so and open up the door and it was green spores everywhere. So anyway, that was fun to clean. But like I said, we had seat covers, so we could throw those away. But yeah, camping in the rain is not fun. But we do tents. But I love camping. I do love camping. All right, now I got that on there pretty good, I think. Gorgeous agate necklace. This is 3 strands of beautiful agates, and you got all different kinds of agates: banded agates, gray agates, moss agates. You've got some carnelian in here. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful pieces of agate. Back here is the clasp. Um, oh gosh. Oh gosh, I bet. That's not fun. So sterling silver clasp. Um, oh, and let me get a length on this one. But anyway, but you guys can see. I want to say this is probably right around 20 inches. And then to about down here is maybe 23, 24 inches. But this is about a 20-inch drop bust. I'll say this is probably about 19 or 20 inches. Let me double check on that one. But beautiful agate necklace. The beads are absolutely beautiful. It is a heavy necklace. This is yeah, that's true. Think about how pretty that would be with a real pretty summer dress. So yeah, so 20 inches to about 22 inches with the extension. So yeah, this is a really lovely necklace. This would be really pretty with a nice summer beachy dress. Um, I love this. I do think this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, neutral tones. But I love the agate and all the different kinds of agate, which I'm a huge fan of gray agate anyway. I think gray agate is very mystical, very magical looking. Anyway, the starting bid on this one, I'm going to bring it down a little bit and do 48. If there is any interest on this one.
If I get this like right now, can I pop the balloon?
Yes, since you have warned me, yes, you can pop the balloon. Warn your dad first. She's got a balloon that she wants to pop, as long as she warns everybody. And you guys have been warned, and I have been warned. So let's see how far I can jump. But anyway, beautiful necklace if there is any interest on that one. Oh. All right. Next. Let's do some pearls. Or brooches. Or bracelets. Pearls, brooches. You're right. You're right, but then I don't want him to come back and be mad and ill and say any words that I don't want to go back on chat. To come to the chat. Like the body wash. um, yeah, so what would you guys like to see? Brooches and pearls. Brooches and pearls and bracelets. Okay. Oh, let's just do a mix of both then. Alright, let's do pearls for minutes. Which we got some pearl bracelets too, so. Alright, let's see here. Let's do this one. This is a really pretty bracelet. This is a really gorgeous bracelet. This is older. This is definitely an older bracelet. The clasp is marked Sterling and not 925. I think so too, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So this one looks like it could come to a 7, but I'm going to say about 6.5, 6 3/4, maybe. Maybe 6 3/4 to be safe. But right here is the clasp, and you can see right there where it's marked Sterling. And I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that just means Sterling clasp. I'm not entirely sure. But it is a sliding clasp. Nice sliding clasp. There's the other side. And then here's the chain. So beautiful freshwater pearls. So you've got 5 strands, and then you got the little partition. Then 5 strands and the little partition. Absolutely, really beautiful, beautiful older bracelet. I don't know exactly what to say for the time frame, but it was in the 40s when they switched over, I think, to start. Didn't they do Sterling up until about maybe mid 40s, mid to late 40s, and then switched over to the 925, or was it the 70s? Can't remember right offhand, but I feel like this is pretty older. Really, really gorgeous bracelets. If there's any interest on this one. And this one we are going to do a start bid at 25. Beautiful little freshwater pearls. And then sterling silver clasp. And look how beautiful that clasp is with the flowers. It is absolutely gorgeous. Wish I could fit it on my hand. But there's that with the clasp up. If you wanted to wear it with the clasp down. Very elegant. Very, very elegant bracelet. Older bracelet if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Yep. Just make it just a little bit bigger. This is a pretty necklace. This is a really pretty necklace. This is a ivory white, or I always say well, I mean it's not, they're never solid white. All right, let's move this guy. Let's move this big guy over. All right, so this is going to be strands of beautiful freshwater pearls, ivory freshwater pearls. The clasp is not sterling. It looks maybe like stainless steel, but still absolutely gorgeous necklace. It is hand knotted. Look how beautiful the pearls are, though. Beautiful, beautiful luster. And you've got some that have, the Baroque earrings. Kitty, I forgot about those. Hold that thought. I'll go back to the earrings. I got distracted. Imagine that. Beautiful, beautiful strands. There's the clasp. And let me get the length on this one. And then I'm going to find those earrings that I was talking about. So 17 inches on this one. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. 17 inches of freshwater pearls, hand knotted, gorgeous luster, beautiful shapes to these. So starting bid on this is going to be, bring it down just a little bit and do 30 on this one. God, you know I love my pearls. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. Let's see. Yeah, and they are. They're nice size. They're not too small, but not too big. Um, let's see. Oh, these are leverbacks. This one. All right. Sorry about that. I had to get this back on the card. So here are the earrings. So these are the Baroque coin pearls. Beautiful, beautiful luster. Sterling silver leverbacks. So you can see the back. So beautiful, or these could be the front, either way. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. Beautiful iridescence. Beautiful color to these. So these are the earrings, Kitty. These earrings are a starting bid at 15. If there's any interest on these. They are absolutely beautiful. But the Baroque coin pearls. So these are like the peacock ones, but these are the ivory ones. Awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty is in at 15. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 16 or above. But if not, we will call these down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. I know. Hey, they get me in trouble too. They do. They really do. All right, let's see. All right, so a couple of other pearl things. Uh, this is really pretty. This is really unique. This is a, let's see here. Let's see. That's the rat bracelet, which we'll do that one next. Sold that. Okay, so this one, I guess you call this one maybe sort of like a chocolate brown. But anyway, sort of, or iridescent brown. But I love this. This is, yes, 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 yes. That one sold. Both of the coin ones from the preview sold. Um, so yeah, those are gorgeous, gorgeous. Uh, I can't remember what all we've got coming up this weekend. I know I've got a multi-strand of sort of like a silver blue freshwater pearl. I've got that coming up. I think I have some more ivory coming up. I don't know. I've got some different pearl ones. I just can't remember. Like for right now, everything in my head is the J King. Um, yeah, my show came. I did my show early. Um, Yeah, but yeah, the show was at one. I think one to about a little bit after four. The show was short and early and short on Saturday, because it had family time Saturday. So kind of started it and ended it a little bit early. Um, so not my normal times. We'll be back to normal this Saturday though. Um, yep, you sure did. You bought two of the prettiest ones too. Um, but yeah, we've got some really fun things coming up. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Katie. This one, so yeah, so this is the one that's like the chocolate brown. Stick pearls. Oh, Deborah, thank you. Those are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for you to get those too. You'll love them. They are absolutely beautiful. Um, that triple strand one, is just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Um, so, yay! You guys will have some more fun, on the way, shortly. So anyway, so these are the brown like stick pearls, and then the like little freshwater rounds, kind of champagne color. But this is a really pretty necklace. This is very unique. Yeah, those were really good gets too. The one with the gemstone one is real pretty. That one you could definitely easily layer with either other pearls or gemstones. So that'll be a fun one to mix and match with different things with. Um, this necklace is about 19 inches long. It just has a fun gold tone, toggle. So there's a toggle clasp. But I love this. I think these are pretty. I think this is a really fun, neutral colors. But they can go with just about anything. You do have some really beautiful luster on these. Some really beautiful iridescence. If you can kind of see just a little bit, maybe I need to bring it closer. So you can see some of the iridescence to these and the luster. So beautiful, beautiful, pearls. And this would be a fun one to layer with different things, whether you wanted to layer it with different pearls. Um, let's see. Got these two. And so, like, even if you wanted to layer with something like this, where you've got the ivory and the cream, and then you've got, sort of like a golden peacock or a golden color of pearls. Um, so just a really fun, necklace. This one is also going to be a starting bid at 30 if there's any interest on these or this strand. Beautiful, beautiful strand, beautiful colors. And again, this is really pretty to layer with different things. I was trying to see if I had anything else, a smaller necklace. Like this would be pretty with a gold tone necklace or gold vermeil, some kind of gold something. All right, first off, let's take this off. Oh yeah, definitely. You sure do. I love pearls. I absolutely love pearls. Um, I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while I'll get in a strand or two that I end up keeping. But let's see. All right, this is what I wanted to try. All right, so even if you had like a real pretty like gold necklace or something like that, would look really pretty matched with this. Now maybe something other. Well, I don't know. The sparklies work. Sparkles work with this, but even if you imagine like maybe a tiger's eye or like another like neutral color, pendant or something. Um, yeah, yeah, you need something like a tiger's eye. Um, every once in a while, I try not to keep stuff. I really do. I really try not to keep stuff. Um, every once in a while, there will be just one thing, or two things, that I end up wanting to end up keeping. I do try not to do that though. All right, but so like something like this, like even some kind of neutral or something like that. This is a really pretty tiger's eye, which I'll run that here in a minute. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. So like here's a real pretty tiger's eye pendant. It's a little bit different, but it's not too different that you couldn't mix and match. So I love stuff like that, mixing and matching stones and pearls. So anyway, just to kind of give you an idea. So that's there if there's any interest. But thank you guys for looking at that. All right, we're going to let that C go down. All right. So there is that. Now the tiger's eye. Let me see. Let me get up my little tag here. Sterling silver tiger's eye pendants. All right, this one I have 24 on. Sterling silver. It does test for sterling silver. It's marked sterling. Really beautiful tiger's eye. It's got this sort of like a Bali style almost around the bezel. But I have 24 on this one. If there's any interest in this, and I'll put in the starting bid at 24. Hey Deborah, welcome in, welcome in. All right, Deborah's in first at 24. Sandra, so I would need for you to come to 25. Thank you. I was like, well, where we're going? It's all good, Deborah. Welcome in, Deborah. So beautiful, beautiful pendant. So right now we have Sandra high at 25. So Sandra is high at 25. Uh, Deborah, if you're interested, you would need to come to 27 or 28 or higher. Or wait a minute, 20. Anyway, that's good. That'll work too. I'm losing track of my numbers here. All right, so Deborah is high at 26. Next, we're looking at 28 or higher, if I can do math right. Well, hey, Twilight, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Been doing complicated multiplication today with the kiddo. So my head's kind of out there on the math thing. It is. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're out to Deb? Okay, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much for your bids. Deborah, we're going to call this one down to you. So going once, going twice, fair warning. And so thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Sandra, for your bids. Thank you, Deborah. Beautiful, beautiful tiger's eye. All right. We'll be yeah, we are, yeah. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's see here. All right, so welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's see here. Deborah, thank you. Okay, let's see. And if there is any requests for anything, let me know. Because we got all kinds of stuff. This one, and I just had this out to kind of show it with something, but I'm going to go ahead and run it too because it's going to look really good with one of the next things I'm going to show. I think if I knew what my tag was, 3 strands pearls. Okay, so 18 inches on this one, sterling silver clasp. You've got 2 strands of beautiful freshwater pearls, sort of ivory cream freshwater pearls, and then you've got one of the sort of like a dark golden almost freshwater pearls. This is 18 inches, sterling silver clasp. This triple strand, this is going to be a start bid at 28. If there's any, yes, I do too. So this one is a start bid at 28. And then I love it too with this. Now, this is long, that one's short. But you could definitely layer, or you might can double layer this necklace. But let me show you first. Let me get the length on this one. I don't remember if this was 30 or 36. I think it's just 30. Yeah, so this one is 30 inches. But here is the clasp. It is sterling clasp on this as well. And these are the dark golden freshwater pearls, hand knotted. Well, and I say hand knotted, it's like every, I think it's every 7 there's a hand knot. So every 7. But absolutely beautiful, and I think it looks phenomenal with this necklace. So whether you wanted to do it, something like this, it might be a little tight, but you might, since it's got a clasp, you could even do with this layer a little bit shorter, like a choker. But I just think these colors are absolutely phenomenal together. But anyway, this one, the triple strand, this one is at 28. And then this long strand of those, hey Jenny, welcome in. Okay, okay, all right, let me mark this one down for you. So this one for Jenny, I'm gonna put you sold on that one.
I'm gonna cut this plant down. At the place I went to today, they got this little. It's hard to explain. It's like a stand. You sit down on it, but you can put my reservoir on it.
Okay.
It's $15. Can I pick that up tomorrow?
Okay. So can we talk about it later?
Yeah, I was just because I'm gonna cut this down and start something new. It ain't
Okay.
right.
Is she in bed?
Yeah. I think her TV's off and everything.
Okay, good. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I'm going to mark this one down for you. I think, I don't remember exactly what I had it down as, but I will figure it out. All right. Let's see here. And welcome in, Jenny. Welcome in. And that was the triple strand. I don't remember exactly what I had on that one. I want to say it was maybe 25. But anyway, I will double check that one. And I got you down for that one. So thank you. All right. And then this one, this necklace, the golden, this one is going to be, let's do this one to start bid at 32 if there's any interest on this one. Absolutely beautiful. Cultured freshwater pearls, with the, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely prayers, Christina. Did I miss something? Okay. All right. So then this one is going to be a start bid at 32. And this is the 30 inches of the golden freshwater pearls. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. Beautiful colors. Oh, got you, got you. Oh, that's. Oh, well, there you go. But we all need prayers. And Christina, I know you need some. And so there you go, Billy. Welcome in, Billy. Billy's giving out prayers too. So we all give out prayers. Yes, yeah, we could all receive some too, I'm sure. Yep, yep. So, um, I'm praying my June bug gets a good night's sleep. It's wide open. So, welcome in, Billy. Welcome in. All right. So, these are there if there's any interest in those. For those of you coming in, if there's any interest in anything on the table, please let me know. A quick recap before we get too much further in. So, we've got golden pearls. You were supposed to be in bed. For heaven's sakes, child. You were going to drive me crazy. What? Your dad made you bring that down. What's nah. Just just can't even. All right. So, beautiful freshwater strands, um blue lace agates and quartz. I know, right? I know y'all could feel it. Y'all could probably like imagine my head about to pop off. It's a I don't know. It's just something just like bah.
Like,
Go to bed
okay.
now.
Hey, guess what? Sleeping in our room tonight.
Well, then go to bed
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Now. Yeah, you're just still up, Billy. Yeah, we've had a real time. We've had a time with Skylar with staying up too late, and then we think she's asleep, and then apparently she's not asleep. And then she's fallen asleep in class, and it's been a real thing. So that's why I'm enforcing it a whole lot more right now. Because she needs to get a good night's sleep anyway, but it's starting to be an issue. Um, I know, right? Right, Kitty? Another one for good measure. Hmm. Oh, all right. This is one of those times when you really wish for snow, just so everybody could just stay home and just restart, like take a day and restart. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I want to say I was like that too, though. Growing up, I always wanted to stay up late, but then I never wanted to get up in the morning. I was the hardest to get up in the morning. Skylar's hard to get up in the morning. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Deborah. Meditate. Yeah, yeah. No, when I'm ready to go to bed, I am ready to go to bed, and like I will be mad if everything's not cut off. Like I want everything off, and when I'm ready to go to bed, I am ready. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was yeah, books and comic books and um, yep, 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 yep. I like a nap if I can get a nap. It's like, I don't know that I know exactly what those are. Blue lace agate, beautiful blue lace. This is a Ross Simmons. Absolute gorgeous, beautiful construction. Blue lace agate, amethyst, peridot, and quartz. This is a phenomenal necklace. If anybody would like for me to run that again. J. King turquoise. Then we've got some agates. I do when I need it to be a bunch to where we can like restart. Um, yeah. Can I run the Ross Simmons? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is phenomenal, Elizabeth. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is 19 inches. Sterling silver clasp. You've got beautiful blue lace agates. And then you've got peridot, amethyst, and quartz. These do register as quartz. Absolute gorgeous gemstones. And this one is by Ross Simmons. When you Google this one, it comes up and you'll see the comps on this. It is absolutely phenomenal. Such a beautiful necklace, 19 inches. It's very magical. It's very fairy-esque, I think. It's gorgeous. I love the blue lace agate. Now, I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's definitely got some weight to it. I'm trying to think about what to compare it to. But I don't think I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. It's got some weight to it. I mean, it's not light. It's definitely not light. But this one is going to be a starting bid at 60 if there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely phenomenal. Just gorgeous, gorgeous stones. And I love that with the quartz and the amethyst and the peridot. Let's see here. Let's put this on the showcase. But it does. It has some weight to it. But I mean, it's the blue lace agate. Those are some gorgeous, gorgeous faceted stones, and they are faceted. But I love it because you can see the banding, but then you can also see some of the inclusions. Look how absolutely beautiful. And then these are faceted, so they do catch the light very, very well. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. If there's any interest on this one. So phenomenal piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Oh, does it? Oh, that's cool. Wonder. Well, you got me curious. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I can plug this in though without causing a catastrophe. Let's play. Alright, we're gonna go dark. Alright, science experiment. Ooh, it went dark. So, I mean, I guess you could see it a little bit. Yeah, you could really see it ones that have like the real, if I can hold it just right. If you can, it's hard to do this over through the phone. Let's try it this way. There we go. There we go. You can kind of see it. Maybe if I hold it back a little bit. But yeah, you can see it. Can y'all tell it a little bit? Yep, and it's a little bit more pink. It looks a little bit different on my end than it does in person. I mean, in person than it does through the phone. But yeah, you could definitely see it. That's really cool. The banding really sticks out. The banding, and there you go. You can see that a little bit better. The banding really sticks out on that. Yep. That was fun. That's always fun to do that. Science experiments. All right. Let's shine some light on this situation here. Whew. Let our eyes adjust. Oof. All right. Thank you, Kitty. That was fun. You know, always have fun with the black light now. She does. She does. She does. All right. So that's there. So starting bid on that one is 60. The comps are up there on that one. So, but anyway, if there is any interest, just let me know. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So if there is any interest on that, that is there. So thank you guys for looking at that. All right. So let's see. All right. Yep, you do. Yep. And if someone wouldn't mind sharing Kitty's channel, that would be awesome. It is. It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Let's see. And then we do have some other cool bracelets. What did I do with all the bracelets? Don't know if there's any interest in some of these. So some of the bracelets that we have out here already. So we've got, this is a beautiful, sterling and vermeil. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. This one is a sterling and vermeil with diamonds, bracelet, if there's any interest in that one. Of course, we've got our sterling and turquoise cuff. This is an older, sterling and vermeil, bracelet. This is absolutely beautiful. Vintage, signed JCM, but beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Then we've got the two Bakelites. Then this one is the Salvatore Ferragamo, bracelet. Awesome. Thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you. Alright, so some of the other different ones that we've got. And you guys can tell me if y'all want me to run these or not. I'll show them, and y'all tell me if you want me to run it. So this one is a neat, it's got the brass, it's a brass bangle, and then you've got, sort of like this teal colored woven. I guess it's some kind of, not really nylon tweed, but it's some kind of, maybe some kind of plastic tweed. But anyway, a woven bangle, if there's any interest on that one. I can do that one. This is a beautiful gold tone with rhinestone. I really like this one, though, because this is a really nice, well-made bracelet. And you can see that these are prong set. But beautiful rhinestone, gold tone, and rhinestone bangle. Costume jewelry, but it really is beautiful. It's a really pretty piece. This is an 80s peacock style brass bangle. And I love this because you've got the hand painted peacock feathers with the gold outline. So that's there. Now this one's neat. This is a more vintage lucite. You've got looks like a maybe either hemp or some kind of wooden, like small wooden panel wrapped bracelet, and then you've got what looks like a layer of lucite, clear lucite over it. So that's there. I can run that one if anybody's interested in that one. This one, these are all or there may be one or two other clamp or cuffs in here. Yeah, I'm the same way, Kitty. This is a silver tone and rhinestone bangle. If there's any interest in that one. This is a set of 5 stackable gold tone bangles. I love these together. I just think these are really, really pretty together. If I could get these to fit on my wrist, I would wear these. These are great everyday wear. Or for something fancy. Could always do that too. They're beautiful gold tone. You've got one with rhinestones, one without any texture, and then 3 with some kind of design or texture. So those are there. This is a set of 5. Run these. Okay. All right. These range, I think, in size from about 8 to 8 1/4. So that one is about 8 1/4. I think they're just about all about 8 1/4. Just to double check. All right, that one's more 8. I need to get a new mandrel. That one's 8 1/4. So anywhere from about size 8 to 8 1/4 on these. But that's another reason why I like these stacks, because they're all about the same size. And I just think they look great together. So I had 10 on the set of 5. But let's bring it down just a little bit, and I'm going to do a starting bid at 8 for the set of 5. And these are just a really fun set of 5 gold tone bangles. Awesome. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Really great set. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 9 or above. But if not, we'll call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Really, really nice little gift. I love those. I think those are so pretty together. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Coon, what are you doing? Oh, my land to the cat just scared the crap out of me. Yes, you. Well, she's talking back to me. Congratulations, Sandra. All of a sudden, as soon as I put down your bangles, all of a sudden I start hearing a bunch of bangles mixing around. Not your bangles. Yours are sitting still over here. But that's why it was freaking me out. I could hear bangles. Well, the cat's playing with something on the other side of the room. What is it? I hear you. I see you. You don't have to fuss. Anyway, she was playing with something that scared the... I didn't know what was going on because everybody else is upstairs. All right. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they do. They like jangly things. They sure do. This is a really interesting cuff. This actually kind of reminds me of a horseshoe. Or something like that. Oh, you did? You heard her? Yeah, she's my sweet girl. Um, it's just a really neat cuff. Now, there she goes again. I thought for certain that this was sterling. It's not sterling now that I look at it under the light, though. It's maybe an alpaca silver or nickel silver, something like that. But it's a really cool cuff. It is not sterling. Does not test for it at all. But anyway, it's a neat bracelet if there's any interest on this. And this is for a little bit larger. I wear a size, what, 7 and a quarter. And so it fits me fine. So I'd definitely say this is probably about 7.5 on this one. But it's really neat. It's really different. And you can wear it either way. You probably should. Probably would go more like this than the other way I had it. But you could wear it with different things if you wanted to, or just by itself. It's just the way it sits, it's really different. So you can see it kind of sits back a little bit. Um, so, a sweater cuff. You think it's a sweater cuff? Okay, so this would not go on your wrist? Sweater cuff. I have not heard of a sweater cuff. So this wouldn't go on your wrist at all then. That would be wise. Really? Oh, hold the sleeves up. Oh, I was thinking scarf. Okay, never mind. My head went into something different. Okay. That's a sweater. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So there you go. So it's a sweater cuff. All right. I learned something. So that's there if anybody would like for me to run this one. If anybody's interested in this. Ah, that's really different. All right, so that's there. I could run that if anybody's interested in that. It's to ride low on the hands. Okay. Huh. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, that's the first time I've seen one. All right. So that's there. I can always run that. This is a really pretty gold tone. This one is, was it Stella and Dot? But it's a gold tone. I think they call this one Chantilly Lace. So I could run this one if anybody's interested. Really pretty lace work. This one is definitely for smaller. I would definitely say about a 6.5 wrist. This is yeah, it's really pretty, but this is definitely too small for me. So I'd say this is about a 6.5 wrist on this one. But beautiful, just the same. Beautiful gold tone lace work. And yeah, well, you could, but it would probably may hurt a little bit. This is a great vintage piece, or I don't know, actually it may be a little bit newer versus vintage, but made to mimic like 80s style bangles. But silver tone bangle with the cream enamel. Really great clamper bracelet on this one. This one's a lot of fun. So there's that one. I can run that one. This is another silver tone one. This is just silver tone, but it's neat and it's got your pretty designs on it if there's any interest in this one. And then this is a cool one with the like sort of like a black leather. It's not leather, but made like leather. And the crackle with the sort of like a gold tone crackle. And then this one I think was the one that was Tommy Bahama. If anybody's interested in something like this. So pretty cool bracelet on this one. If there's any interest on that. So I can run any of those if anybody's interested. Still got a few more over here. This is the orange one with the snake, which is pretty cool. So I could run this one if anybody's interested. Yeah. I know that's what I thought. So spider webs on that, on the Tommy Bahama. This one's really pretty. This is great for spring. I really like this one. I think this is really pretty. It does have a little scuff. But I think this one's really pretty. So I can run that one. This one is silver tone. It is marked 925 Mexico, but it is not sterling silver. Maybe silver plated, but it is not sterling silver. But it is still a beautiful cuff if anybody's interested in this one. And then this is the other one that I've got. This one is by Sequin. This is really pretty. You've got all these rhinestones and then different color green enamel on a gold tone clamp bracelet. This is really great for spring and summer. I love these colors. I love this. I think this is pretty too. Okay. So those are not all of the bracelets. There's some of them. And while we're doing these, let's go ahead and see if there's any interest in any of these. Now, let's see. I don't know if anybody is familiar with rustic cuff, but this is a really pretty, I guess maybe stainless steel bracelet with green enamel. By Rustic Cuff. It's signed on the inside. So I could run this one if anybody's interested in this. Really nice cuff. Very well made. Really, really cool. If there's any interest in that one. You guys just let me know if you want me to run something. Alright, so there's that one. This one I don't think I've even shown yet. All these others I've shown before. But I don't think I've run this one. And this one is attributed to Danecraft. But maybe a newer Danecraft. But I am not sure on that one. But this is Gold Tone and CZ. This is really, really pretty. All the CZs look to be accounted for. And this is really a gorgeous bracelet. And there it is where it opens. But when I Google lens this one, it came up Danecraft. It is. This is really, really pretty. Let me run this one because I don't think I've run this one before. The starting bid on this one, I got to get the size. But the starting bid on this one is going to be 10. Beautiful gold tone. It comes to 6 3/4. So it is for a little bit smaller wrist. But 6 3/4. And anyway, it is really pretty. And I love the knot, the infinity, and then you've got the knots. And it's just real easy, open and close. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So there's that one. And I have some other pretty sparklies. Now this one I know is Charter Club. This is really pretty. This one's Charter Club. You've got all these beautiful rhinestones. This one still has the tag. So there's this one I could run. Here is another one. I don't know if these are Charter Club too or not, but they're beautiful. This is gorgeous. Gold tone with the CZs on the inside. Absolutely beautiful. There's that one. And I love this one. Now this is a good substantial clamp bracelet. Again, gold tone. And look at these. Look how beautiful that is. So you've got round CZs or rhinestones, and then you've got the middle row of like square. Just look how pretty that is. This is amazing in person. Really, really beautiful clamp bracelet. So I could run this one too if there's any interest. I think that one's beautiful. Okay. So that's kind of it on those bracelets. I know I just kind of ran through them, but I didn't know if there's, you know, it would, you know, any interest on any of these in particular. Because I've run some of these before. So... All right. Thank you guys for looking. So yeah, if there is any interest in any of these, just let me know. I could definitely run them. The turquoise cuff. Okay, the sterling turquoise. I could do that. Let's see here. All right, let me move a couple of these out of the way. That's the one thing about cuffs is they do take up a lot of room. Let's move a couple of these. Oops. One of these days I'm going to come through and I'm going to knock my phone clear off of the easel. I'm always afraid I'm going to do that. Grab that. All right. Now, this one. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is sterling silver and absolute beautiful, beautiful turquoise. Now, I couldn't tell you the origins of the turquoise. I you know, turquoise is, I'm not, I know there's all different kinds of mines, and you really can't know unless if you're actually there to get it from that mine. So I couldn't tell you exactly what mine or anything that it comes from. But beautiful sterling silver. So, sterling silver cuff, beautiful, 5 cab, turquoise. Here is the underside. There's no markings anywhere. Now, this is sterling. It does test for sterling. But I don't see any maker's mark or anything. I don't necessarily know that this is not, I don't think that this is Native American, but I'm not for sure. I just can't know for sure. Now I wear a size 7.5. I'm sorry, I wear a size 7.25. This fits me perfectly. It can go up to 7.5. And it could go down a little bit. I'd say probably 7. You know, you don't want to go too small, and you don't want to go too large, but beautiful, beautiful piece. I'd say about size 7. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about that either. But yeah, I think you're right, because you do have some where you've got some of the green coming through. So beautiful, beautiful. I can't remember which one it was that has the real pretty green turquoise. But anyway, beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest in this one is going to be a start bid at $150. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no, this is definitely for a bigger wrist. Um, I, it can go up to 7.5. Like I said, I am 7.25, and you don't want to mess with it too much because you don't want to pop a cab. But I can get it, yeah, about 7.5. Thank you, Christina. Yep. So, seven's about the smallest you're going to be able to get this one, I think, because you don't want to pop the solder or the cab, but you can manipulate it a little bit and get it down. Oh, that's cool. And see that's possible. I couldn't say for certain. So really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. It really is a nice bracelet. So all right. So thank you guys for looking. Thank you, thank you. All right, I am trying to get some more stuff like that in. It's kind of hard to get a hold of some of these, especially where I live. I have to find stuff online, because it's hard to find stuff like that around here. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take a sip of drink until I'm getting throat's getting dry. I got you, Sandra. All right. Let's see. Any requests for anything? Let's see. What else do we have? Silver earrings. These are a pretty set of silver earrings. These are actually 12.2 grams. I wrote that down. These are the larger twist ridged earrings. If there's any interest in these, I love these. I like these. These are nice. These are nice. All right, so I've got these available. If these, now these are heavier. I've actually had quite a few pairs of these. These are the larger ones that I've got. Heavier. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. Sterling silver. 12.2 grams. But that's combined. So they'd be what? Approximately 6 grams each. So not too bad for the ears. But yeah, large 925 ridge twist tube earrings. I had 28 on these. Let's bring it down and do 25. Starting bid at 25 on these if there's any interest. Beautiful earrings, sterling silver. Great little hoop earrings if there's any interest in these. These are great standard ones. Okay, all right, let me let me run it. I have not run that one tonight because I had I'll have to look and see. I don't think I have any more of the stud dangles, but I'll look and see. All right, so Jenny, this one, this is the Chantilly lace. I had 20 on this one over the weekend, but I will bring it down. I would have brought it down. So let's do start in bed at 18. If you are interested on this one. Okay, you got it. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. All right. Great little get. It's a nice little get on that one. It is. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see what I've got here, Christina. Let's see. Where are my earrings? See, I had one other pair of studs, but those sold. The Moonstone studs. And then I had the Moonstone with the hoops. And then I think the only other Moonstones were these. Alright, so I think the only other Moonstones... Now, these are also with like little labradorite pieces. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright, so these are pretty. Let me go and run these while I've got them in my hand. These are gorgeous. These are also very magical looking. So beautiful pieces of moonstone. I think that's what these are. These look like moonstones. Beautiful, beautiful flash. And then you've got little labradorite dangles. So beautiful, beautiful earrings. If there's any interest in these, look at how pretty these are. These are so gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Hey, Sleeker, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So gorgeous earrings. If there's any interest in these are going to be a start bid at 18. Sterling silver hooks. Okay, so starting bid on these is 18. Okay, so we got Christina first at 18. And Sleeker is in at 19. Rainbow Moonstone. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. Christina, I can't talk. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys bid. We don't need a commentary, I know. I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I can't get it. There we go. I was trying to get there, Elizabeth, and it wasn't working. Look how pretty they are. They look like magic. Beautiful, beautiful. Wake them up. I know, right? Wake up, wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Okay, out to Christina. Thank you, Sleeker. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful gets. All right, so we're gonna call these down to Christina. Sleeker, thank you for your bids. So to Christina, so going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Slicker, for your bids. Thank you, Christina. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. All right. Congratulations. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, those are flashing. Those are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So, I don't have any other, like, studs, I don't think, outside of, like, outside of, pearls. So we've got the pearl studs. I do have ad repair studs. Oh, and I say that, I've got these cute little guys, but these are not sterling. And these are made to look like green turquoise, but these are not green turquoise. I do have these, but these are not sterling and not green turquoise. But those are here if there's any interest in those. Hey, Jen, welcome in. How's it going? So, no. Now, I do have hooks like this. Here's another set. These have got like little, and I forgot about these, Kitty. You've got this set too. Now, these are glass with little peacock pearls. We've got these. But I don't think I have any more studs with the dangles. Gotcha. All right. So, let's see what's in this bag. Okay. All right. Any other requests? Let's see here. Does anybody need a recap for what's out here on the table? Oh, did I? You're all good. This was another pair of pearl earrings that I found with the dangles. I want to say these are glass, but then you've got like the little peacock. What is it? Potato pearl? Something like that. Little broke pearl. So I've got those if you wanted me to run those. That's a true statement, Deborah. Oh, excuse me. It is interesting. I love learning interesting things and new things. All right. Nerds. All right. Let's see. What else? Any requests for anything? All right. To recap. Do we want to recap? Was it these, Tammy? I think it was these. Okay. You got it. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so let's do a recap. And then I've still got some few things that I can share if you want me to. Um, let's see here. See, take any other requests. I know, I like those too, Tammy. I love the fact that they're in hoops. Yep. All right, so just to recap, I'm going to move this for a minute. All right, so recap of some fun things we've got out here. All right, so sterling, vermeil, diamond, bypass bracelet. There's that one. We have the I'm good, doing good. No, well, trying to stay warm today, but it's gonna be 80 degrees this week. But no, I've been good. I've been good. Just busy. How about you? How are you and Joe and Mama Marge? I hope you guys have been well. So recap. Sterling silver and turquoise, beautiful cuff for a larger wrist. And then of course, then this is the sterling and diamond one. Then we've got I don't know, some kind of hemp woven or lucite covered thing. Yeah, it's gonna be 80 degrees later this week. We're all gonna be sick by the end of this week. Prong set. I just love this one. Oh, that's cool. Well, happy birthday to Mama Marge. That's awesome. I know we've got some March babies in here. Christina, I know your birthday's coming up. Let's see here. Who else is a March baby? I know I'm a March baby. Elizabeth, I think you're a March baby. Somebody else in here is a March baby. I know Christina and I both are. So we both like aquamarine. Somebody else is a March baby in here. Beautiful. I mean, this is just costume. Big gold tone and prong set stones. Yep, March 11th. And we've got another March baby in here. I know we do. But beautiful, beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest on that one. Again, just a fun bangle. This one is sterling silver vermeil. Absolute gorgeous. Okay, maybe that's what it is. And me, all in March. Okay, yes, all of oh, that's right. All right, cool. Wow, that's a whole family of Marches. Kitty, you're a Virgo. Gotcha. Sterling silver vermeil, Bakelite. Salvatore Ferragamo. We've got J. King turquoise, beautiful Ross Simmons, blue lace agates, and other gemstones. Then we've got freshwater pearls. We've got a bunch of beautiful earrings. That is awesome. Well, happy birthday to your mom. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Some sterling things, some pearls. So freshwater pearls with golden, one strand of golden. Then here's another strand of golden freshwater pearls. Then we've also got these freshwater pearls. Beautiful pearl necklaces. Then we've got this massive agate necklace. And okay, I'll come back to it. And then 6 strands of multicolored freshwater pearls. And then amethyst. This one's also got amethyst in it. Beautiful, beautiful necklaces. So we've got these out here on the table. So I could rerun any of these. Mother pearl pendants. Then we've got a sterling silver anklet. All right. dolphin. All right, so then some of the dangles. So these, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so, all right, so these are, I think like CZ Peridot or Peridot CZs, but beautiful sterling silver earrings, very sparkly. So there's those. The pearl dangles. All right, so, wait a minute. What did you want me to run? Kitty, I'm sorry. I think I got confused. See, I'm at the latter part. So I'm an Aries versus a Pisces. The multi-strand pearl one. Okay. So this one or the big purple one? So there was that one. And then there was the large purple one. The purples? Okay. All right, let me see here. Let me see what I got my little tag over here for. I had 65 on this one. But I think I brought it down to 58. Yeah, this one was run at the very beginning. So this one is going to be a start bid. I think I brought it down to 58 tonight. I had 65 on it. But then I think I brought it down to 58. And I'll double check it. Whichever one is the least amount from the beginning to now, I will honor the least amount. But this one is the 6 strands. And so you've got all different kinds. Some of these are hand knotted. Then you've got some with the amethyst. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. Really fun. It is. It's really, really pretty. It's a lot of fun. And then a Brighton cuff. Alpaca cuff. Sterling earrings. Got these as well. So that's kind of what we have out here on the table. So, yeah, that's right. Right? That's going to go on your list. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. I can run through some brooches. Now I don't have any new brooches, I don't think, tonight. But I can definitely run through some brooches. I definitely have some that I can run. Let's back these up just a little bit. Let's see. What brooches do we have? Yeah, so these are some really pretty brooches. If there's any interest on any of these, so I'll run through a few brooches. So this first one, this is a large clear rhinestone brooch. This is absolutely stunning. Very, very beautiful brooch. It is large, it's in charge. There is the back. Really good condition on the back. Does not have a pin stop. There's the little, the pin. I don't see a pin stop on this one. Really nice brooch. Really well constructed. And then here is the front. There's a little bit of darkening just on the bottom of this one stone. But other than that, this is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It does have some height to it. So here is this one. This one is going to be a starting bid at 18. If there's any interest in this one. It is definitely large. It is beautiful. It has got nice layering to this one. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. If there's any interest on that one. So there's that one. Then this next one. This is a beautiful gold tone brooch with purple rhinestones. These are prong sets. And then here is the back. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful brooch. So if there's any interest on this one is going to be a start bid at 10. Nice little vintage piece. But I love the purple, and it is prong set. And that gold tone finish is really pretty. Really nice little vintage brooch. So if there's any interest in that one. Now this is a sweet little one. I feel like this one is probably Czech or Austrian. I want to say Czech because of the way the back looks. But this thing is so full of sparkle. Now these bigger stones are Rivolis. So you can see how they've got kind of like a little pointy top. This is absolutely beautiful. All prong set. Even the little ones are prong set. Great construction. Here's the back. This is the reason why I say I think it might be Czech versus Austrian. It just reminds me more of the Czech backing. So precious little piece if there's any interest on this one. And this one is 12. I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And the sparkles, I mean, this is just, this pic, it is small, but it really has a nice little sparkly punch to it. As you can see. Like, nothing's going to dim this light. It is sparkly. Alright, Sandra, good get. Sandra is in at 12. I mean, just look at that. Like, I could watch that for hours. It is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so if there is any other interest, we're looking at 13 or and above. If not, we're going to call this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful little brooch. Yep. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see what else we've got in my bag. This is one I don't know exactly where to attribute this one to either. Because the construction... Oh, that'll be pretty. That'll be nice. I love coral anyway. That's awesome. Alright, this is a really pretty piece. Again, all prong set. So you've got these beautiful orange pieces. Then you've got the clear AB rhinestone pieces. These are a little bit lighter orange. Two of these actually glow in the black light. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful piece. Here is the back. So I'm not entirely sure about the make on this one. The pin is definitely longer than the clasp. Now this one actually reminds me more of Austrian, but it's not signed anywhere. But this is a really beautiful piece. Really beautiful brooch, if there's any interest on this one. I'm going to bring this one down a little bit. I had 35 on it. I'm going to bring it down and do 30. If there's any interest on this. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And it sparkles too. Like it really catches the light. It's very, very sparkly. So like I said, it's prong set. And some of the stones, the backs are open, which that's always a good sign of better quality. It is a nice quality brooch. It's a nice substantial brooch. So that's there if there's any interest in that one. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, those crystals are really, really pretty. Let's see. This one was fun. This one was different. This one is beautiful pink rhinestones, and then you've got pearlized. It is a butterfly. It is absolutely beautiful. And you've got the rivets and the filigree. Really nice construction on this one. You do want to be a little bit easy on it though, because these are thin rivets. It is a vintage piece. So you want to be careful that they don't break. I could see these getting caught on something and breaking. So I would be very mindful of that with the rivets. That's the only thing that I don't like about rivets is they do get caught on things. But beautiful butterfly. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the pinks. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 20. I think. There we go. Starting bid at 20. If there's any interest on this one. The pinks are beautiful. They are prong set. Even the little antennas. Yeah, sure. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest in that one. And so this one, this is a beautiful mother of pearl pendant, sterling silver. I love this one. I think this is absolutely stunning. Because then besides this beautiful mother of pearl, it has a beautiful pink tint to it. And then you've got like this mother of pearl inlay around the bezel of it, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. I love extra touches like that. And then there's the bell. It is sterling silver. And there's the back. And it's marked down here at the bottom. So is this the one that you were talking about? Beautiful, beautiful little piece. So this one is a starting bid at 20. Yes, okay. Awesome. So this one is a starting bid at 20 if there's any interest on this one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kitty. It is a really beautiful piece. I love the mother pearl. It almost reminds me of conch. And it could be mother pearl from the conch shell. But beautiful, beautiful. Or inside of a shell that's pink. Like, I can't remember which one is. I don't know. I saw a really neat thing the other day on mother of pearl. and what mother of pearl really was, and then the different places it comes from. But now I can't remember for the save my life. Thank you, Denise. Okay, Denise is in at 20. Awesome. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. It would be. You were right. It would be really pretty with angel skin coral. Would be pretty with conch too. Um, but anyway, so if there is any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. If not, we're going to count this one down. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Sweet Skulls. Thank you. So going once. Whoa, we got Deborah in. Deborah is in at 21. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. So Denise, there we go. Thank you, hon. All right. Oh, I see. I see. I don't know that I have any rose quartz today. Usually I almost always have rose quartz. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, Denise, I'm going to call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. If I can get my sold in. There we go. Sorry. And that's not a question mark. I just hit the question mark when it hit the enter button. All right. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Congratulations. And Deborah, thank you for your bids. All right. Kept trying to hit a button. And I say that, I do have a necklace with rose quartz in it. I mean, you know. It's late. It's Monday. Alright. Let's do this one. This one does have rose quartz in it. I was going to say, I must always have rose quartz somewhere. This one has rose quartz in it. This is a pretty necklace. But this is a necklace. I seem to have had. It is a beautiful rhinestone, pink rhinestone. So you got, hey Elizabeth, welcome in. Beautiful pink marquee rhinestones, and then you got pearlized rhinestones as well, also pink. Here is the back. And so this one was the starting bid at they are Peridot CZs. And I say that because they've got all these rainbows and everything in it. So I think they're actually CZs. No, you're all good. You were fine. Deborah, this one is 20 if you're interested in this one. But this is an older brooch with the pink marquise and then pearlized stones. Here is the back. You've got the rivets. If there's any interest in this one was 20. So this one was a starting bid at 20. And then for the earrings, these are beautiful, beautiful earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. But I do think that these are CZs just because the way it's cut and they're sparkly. But it is sterling silver. Peridot CZ earrings. And, okay. Alright, yeah, definitely just let me know. And then on these, I can't remember if I had 18 or 15. But let's just do 15. So starting bid on these is 15. If anybody's interested in these. These are beautiful. And these are really, really, really great for for spring and summer. I can't even think. And these would look phenomenal with this necklace, by the way, because this necklace does have real peridot, has natural peridot in it. So think about how pretty this would be with that. So just saying, if anybody wanted the necklace and earrings bundle, I would do that too. But these would look phenomenal with that. Look how pretty that would be together. Do I need to bring it closer? Should I bring it closer? Look how pretty. Okay, alright, gotcha. Look how pretty. So that would be really pretty together, so if you wanted. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Sweet Stuff is in, or sorry, Sweet Skulls is in for the earrings. So we will, if there's any other interest on the earrings, we're looking at 16 or above. If not, we will count these down. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, that necklace is gorgeous. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you. Beautiful earrings. I do love these earrings. Yep, beautiful get. So thank you, Sweet Skulls. Thank you. They are lovely, and they are so sparkly. All right. Do I need to tempt you anymore? Should I tempt you anymore? Yeah, I mean, that's always an option too. That is definitely an option. So, I'll always be willing to work with you guys. You guys know that. So, beautiful necklace. Okay. So that's there. Alright. We're such bad influences, Kitty. Yeah, so I can offer layaway. So usually what I do is like I could do like a 4 payments layaway. So a quarter of so you'd have to put down a quarter for deposit when I invoice. And then you can either do it a weekly or bi-weekly for another quarter in 2 weeks, then another quarter 4 weeks, then another quarter 6 weeks. Kind of like, see, unfortunately, for whatever reason, and I guess it's the way I have my PayPal. I don't, it doesn't, I can't offer PayPal pay in full. But I didn't realize this until very recently. I didn't realize that until very recently. That I don't offer, that PayPal paying for is not an option on my payments. So what I will do is do a paying for. So I can, you could do something like that. It's just that I won't ship until final payment clears. But the thing is if you did something like that, so say for instance you put something on layaway, I mean that's one option. The other option too is that you can, like if you're building a box and you want to make payments too, you still how to explain it. You can still do a payment option and purchase something, put a down payment, and then other auctions you can still add to it. But it would still just need to be paid off at a certain point. So there's a couple of different options, but the main one is like a paying for. Um, but anyway, but I mean, if anybody's interested, that's how that would work. Um, no. You were all good, Kitty. You were all good. No pressure, honey. No pressure at all. But for anybody that is interested, if that makes any sense, and you could always email me too, if something else would work better. Um, yeah. So, all right. But this was a really pretty necklace. This one is multiple strands of pearls, freshwater pearls. So you've got um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you've got beautiful, sort of like a cream, ivory, freshwater pearl. I do think these pink ones are dyed. These are dyed pink. I know sometimes they do come pink, but I think at least the strands and maybe some of these are dyed pink because it's a little bit too baby pink. But then you've got beautiful quartz and rose quartz mixed in with this necklace. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest in this one, I don't remember. I don't think this one was sterling. I can't remember if this one had sterling clasp or not. But I think I'm gonna say it does not. But gorgeous, gorgeous. If there's any interest on this one, um, I don't know. Let's do a start bid at, let's just do 32 on this one. It's got a lot of quartz to it. But beautiful, beautiful pearls. I love this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. Um, I think this was 18. Let me see. Well, actually, it's a little bit, it's about 19 and a half. About 19 and a half. It's not bad. It's 19 and a half. So, beautiful quartz, beautiful pearls. These are little quartz chips. But 19 and a half on this one. So this is a really sweet one. Really good for spring. I wonder. I'm going to play with something for a second. Forgive me. Wonder if this would work. And even something like that. That would be pretty. Doing something like that. Look how pretty that would be. Because then you've got the pearlized. The reason why I did that is because you've got these pink pearlized rhinestones. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. The pearlized rhinestones with the freshwater pearls. And then you've got the pinks. And it really makes this hot pink really hot. Really stand out. So if anybody wanted that together, um, um, anyway, so you guys know how I like to mix and match different things like that. So really, really pretty if there's any interest in that one. Um, uh, there we go. Let's see. So just an option. It is. It's very, very springy. And if anybody did want to bundle a brooch with a necklace like this, let me know. You know, I'm all about bundling. All right. So that would be really pretty together. Even something like that. Oof. That's got some power right there to that. It's got some sparkle. All right. So let's see. Anything else? Any other? Oh, thank you. You know I like to do that. Yeah, it does. It makes it pop. So, any other requests for anything? I know we got to do our little giveaway. But we're getting close to that witching hour. So, and I'm getting run down. I can tell I'm getting run down. So, let us do our fun little giveaway. Let's see. What do we want? Let's do a country. Let's do a country. No, I didn't show any new rings. I don't have any new rings in. Well, I do have new rings, but I didn't have them prepared for today. Now that being said, now next weekend we've got, um, I did those sold. Those were 45. Yep, those sold after the show. But I do have some new pearls coming in, and I've already got a bunch of pearls in for this. Yeah, I mean, but always check back because I'm all the time getting pearls. Let's see. Yeah, because for next weekend. Yep, 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 yep. So this coming weekend we've got some really amazing bracelets. Some really pretty bracelets. Lucite bangles. We have and more. I mean, we've got a ton. Don't be sorry, honey. I mean, we've all the time getting pearls in. So, and I love pearls too, and I know you love your pearls. So, uh, but we do have a bunch of pearls. More pearls. There's some J King. There's some sterling. There's some gemstones. There's a beautiful aquamarine necklace coming up this weekend. Really beautiful J Kings. There's a Carolyn Pollock. There's a coral necklace. Bamboo coral necklace. Loads of pearls. I mean, got to figure out which ones I'm gonna bring this time, and I've got enough sourcing stuff for a couple of weekends. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna bring up this weekend and then next weekend. But we've got some rings. We do have some new rings. Um, and sterling. Uh, brooches. We've got a lot of pretty brooches coming in too. I wish, girl, girl, don't you know, Merche, I wish. Yes, this weekend is normal time. We're back to normal times. So this Saturday it'll be at 2 o'clock again. Be back on schedule. Um, and I'm hoping I can actually get out my preview video before Friday. But it depends on how the rest of the week goes. Skylar's got homework about every single day this week, supposedly. And I know she's got a test coming up. So that's gonna take up a lot of my time during the week. So um but we'll kind of see how it goes. I know I hate missing everybody's chats, everybody's shows. Like I end up missing different shows. Because, gotta work on homework and I gotta have everything off so I can focus and concentrate with her. And then dinner and then, everything else. Yes, yep, definitely. Um but anyway, we're gonna do a country and I gotta figure out a country. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let me think. All right. So, you guys know the drill. So, for anybody new, with the giveaway, it is $5 total cash. It is a discount. Technically, no monetary value. It's just a discount on your purchase tonight or an upcoming purchase. Please keep up with them. I do not always remember. I try to, but I know there's several of you that still have a ticket, so to speak, coupon, discount. But anyway, so YouTube is not affiliated with, has nothing to do with the giveaway. And it's just $5 total cash. And once I type in the word go in the chat, you guys can start guessing. And we are going to be guessing a country this time. And let's see here. Turn off a little piece of paper. And the first person that gets it, I see it on my side, wins and go. All right, we got it. All right, Ducky, I think you're the first one that I see. I think you're the first one with Sweden. Malta, Italy. I have some good guesses. I have to remember to use some of these. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ducky, you're the first one that I see. Wait a minute. Yeah, the first person. The first person I see is Ducky. Yep, the first person I see is Ducky. So congratulations. Yay. Yay, congratulations, Ducky. I know. Well, congratulations. All right. Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for playing. All right. All right. So, before I close up, any requests for anything? So, I'm going to bring this out just a little bit. Oh, you're all good, kitty. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, just let me know. You guys let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Sweet Skulls. Thank you so much for coming in. thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. We've got a lot of great things coming up, like I said, for this weekend. I know you guys can tell I'm gotten tired. Yeah, I had a great time. Had a wonderful time. Again, thank you all so much. It's been a blast as always. You guys are amazing. Have a safe, great week. Love you all. And we will see you guys Saturday at 2. And keep a lookout for the preview. Because it is some really, really gorgeous things coming up. Again, I am super excited about next weekend. Because I am not kidding. These necklaces are absolutely gorgeous. The gemstone necklaces, the pearl necklaces are absolutely beautiful. And there's a lot of other things too. The brooches are actually really cool. We've got, is it original by Roberts? We've got, I think it's original by Robert. Isn't that right? Isn't that the name brand? Hollycraft. It went out of my head. But there's some other signed and unsigned pieces. There's some older pieces. Just some really cool brooches. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of different things. There's some neat pendants too. Got a couple of neat sterling necklaces and pendants. The pendants are really cool. Yeah, earrings, bracelets. Really cool bracelets. Like I'm really excited about. Yeah, so really pretty neat. All you heard was pearls in your ear. Gotcha. You're like me, Kitty. Oh no, I hear pearls and my ears perk up. All right, I love you guys. Oh no, I need to go. All right, I love you all. Thank you all again. Have a safe and great week. We will see you Saturday at 2. Bye, guys. Thank you all again.